Hey, so day two of mind hacking is over, and today was all about tracking the amount of times or whenever I stopped and thought, what was my mind just thinking? It's a way of helping me to kind of separate myself from my mind and to understand in a bit more of a practical way that I am separate, I'm a separate entity from my mind. And really, that's because we're able to observe our minds. We're able to stop and think, what was I just thinking? We're able to stop and just imagine our minds thinking. It's quite difficult to explain, actually, but it's in Sir John Hargrave's book, Mind Hacking. He explains it really well. But the point of this exercise today is to start to become aware of the fact that our mind is constantly going, like a movie. We are inside our movie, the movie of our mind. And just like any good movie, we can get so into it that we don't notice the music, we don't notice the great acting or whatever. We're just in the movie. But every so often we may come out of that and notice a great part of the soundtrack or whatever. But it's like that with our minds. We're able to every so often just stop and realize that actually I'm thinking. There's thoughts going on. So today I've been doing that. I've been tracking whenever I stop and think, what was my mind just thinking? And I said it in video one. It's actually really difficult most of the time to think about or to remember what I was thinking about just a split second before. So, I'm thinking just not even, not even um, realizing that I'm thinking because it's just so automatic. But then all of a sudden I'll think, what was my mind just thinking? And I genuinely can't remember what my mind was just thinking before I had that thought. It's really bizarre. Um, but I did a little calculation. So in a 24-hour period, there are 1,440 minutes. And you can see from my tally here that I actually had this thought or was able to be or I was aware of this thought, what is my mind thinking, 88 times in a 24-hour period. And so that works out to be once every 16.3 minutes. So every 16 minutes over the last 24 hours, I've been able to stop and think, what was my mind just thinking? Now, I'll be honest, that's that's quite a lot, I think, because this has been on my mind. I'm trying to hack my brain. I'm trying to be able to get more in control of my thought processes and get in control of my habits, my fears, my anxieties, and just, take more control of my life. So I am more focused on this, and so of course it's going to be more in the forefront of my mind. But the point is that that's quite a lot, 16 every 16 minutes, I think that. Um, so, it's I just like it. I quite enjoy it because today I noticed that I'm getting a sense of just a small sense, a little inkling of the fact that I'm actually in control of this process or can be, rather than letting my mind and my thoughts control me and my emotions. I'm actually the one that's in control. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be going through tomorrow's activity. I actually haven't, and I do know what it is. It's tracking every time I'm distracted. So that could quite possibly be an even longer list because I get distracted so easily, especially being at university. You know, doing my projects can get so boring and mundane, and it's so easy to get distracted. So that'll be an interesting one. Tomorrow's going to be tracking that. I'll see you then.